Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Look at his face, mate. Mate, honestly, I want to throw something. I'm not going to, but I want to throw something. As you can see here, that was a score. I've had my rant. It's time for Ahmad to have his rant. Shout out to him as always, being consistent. As you can see, can you just point to your name, my brother? As you can see, he's just pointing to his name now. Check that out. That is his TikTok. He does TikToks on there. Great TikToks. Yeah, man. Without further ado, go ahead, mate.
Before I start, I'm going to say one thing. I haven't been posting on TikTok for a week now because I've been busy, but I will be back on it, and I'm probably going to be starting with the rant over here. But in brief, compared to this, because this is going to be an essay. We're going to be here for time, yo. We're going to cook everybody. Everybody going to get smoked, yeah? So let's go. All right? Fucking bum. Fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck was that pass. I don't know what the fuck was in your brain for the second goal. You don't want to punch anything. I don't care if you made the save in the last minute. You gave me Real Madrid fucking PTSD. I don't want to see you starting. And yeah, I didn't. By the way, I'm going to say another thing. I don't usually like talking about Peretz, but I'm going to talk about him today, yeah? He must start on fucking Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever the fuck we play in the Champions League. He must. Because I've seen enough in that game in the Pokal for me to know that he's better than Ulreich, at least. At least start him till Neuer comes back, yeah? Leimer, pathetic. Every fucking time he had the ball, he just gave it away. Put Upamecano and Kim Min-jae in more troubles. Even Ulreich, he put him in troubles, I will admit. Ulreich was the worst of the bunch. Now we have Upamecano. Listen.
Wait, before you go for Upamecano, I just thought of something. You hit the nail on the head with Lima. Do you think, I don't think he would have, but do you think he threw that game today because he was playing against his last club?
No, I just think he was fucking pathetic.
Okay.
All right? We have to be real now. All right? Maybe he should have just been in fucking DM and fuck out of here. I'm being serious. Upamecano now. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. My bad. My laptop went off. Even my laptop is fucking pissed off with that performance. No, but again, Upamecano, listen. I really appreciate his contributions. I actually think he's good enough in terms of quality, right? But he's mentally not there. I'm sorry. We need to get this out of our thick skulls that he's going to do something. Unless this gets out of his fucking brain, nothing's going to happen. Nothing. Zero. When it matters the most, I swear to God, I've not seen one big game when it's the biggest game of them all where he just doesn't do he does anything positive. If anything, he does the negative. How long are we going to have this for? And that's why I'm going to get to the point later on. But let's move on because I want to talk about each player in isolation, yeah? Mm-hmm. Kim Min-jae, he can get some slack because, to be fair, I felt like he suffered the most out of the back line. And I mean by that, like, in terms of everyone being poor, he suffered the most. He was the best out of the bunch. Played the ball the way he had to do. Every time that he was in one-on-one situations, there's only so much he can do because he was left on his own because of Upamecano going forward and all that. So even though he wasn't the best, I can't really fully fault him. Davies, again, doing way more than you need to do, brother. Calm the fuck down on the ball. I don't want to look. Davies, I'll tell you something about Davies, yeah? This guy, I actually think he's an insane player. He really is. And I think his defensive quality is underrated. And I'll be real, he saves us as well a lot from like stupid situations because of his pace and defensive qualities, which people don't rate. But on the ball, you just need to relax, man. Sometimes you just have to like combine with your teammates so you can get into a better position so you can play off to, a Kane or a Musiala if it's a rebound, something like that. You get what I mean? So, again, Davies needs to calm the fuck down. Midfield, Kimmich, underwhelming again. I don't know what else to say about him. With Kimmich, it's like I feel like he needs a proper six with him. He really does. And Goretzka, he was doing good early in the season, but today had an off game. He really had. I barely saw this guy. Did you see him?
Nope.
I didn't see him neither, bro. I really didn't see him. So when I saw that he got subbed off, I'm like, okay, it's interesting he's bringing Guerrero on, but you have fucking Limer right back. Why didn't you fucking bring mazraoui and just put Limer in midfield? Tuchel, man, holy shit! And then what? We have Musiala started. He done very well. Sané in the first half. I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. He may have output, but holy shit! In the first half, I wanted to fucking like give him a pep talk, bro. Like I wanted to literally say, bro, listen. I know you've been insane, but don't get way over your head. Just fucking play like you were playing previously. And this is Leipzig, who play the Marco Rosa ball way, which means they're gonna be sitting behind the ball and they're gonna wait for us to make a mistake so they can counterattack on it. And that's exactly what they done. Exactly what they done. For the first goal that Openda scored, and especially the second one, which I know came off a corner, but the corner came off again, mistakes in the counterattack. So, come on. And then Coman, I thought that him starting was, I mean, look, I love Coman, but I thought him starting was fucking sketchy because I didn't know if he was going to be able to create with all these, again, Marco Rosa ball style, but surprisingly, he actually created, but he just didn't take the shot off properly, right? And then Kane, he was marked out of the fucking game, but at least his hard work in dropping back and trying to pass from the back and all, if you know what I mean, like giving through balls and all for the wing. He done whatever he could, so there's only so much I can blame him for. And to be honest, he scored a penalty. And I remember I told you in one of the reviews or one of the videos we made, we're going to have bad performances and Harry Kane's going to take us out of it. I told you, because this is what you pay 120 million for. You pay for a guy who scores pens or scores important goals. And I'm telling you, if this was last season, if Mané took a pen or if, I don't know, Kimmich took a pen, bro, listen, I love Mané, but let's be fucking real. We would have fucking missed it. We really would have missed it. So that's why I'm giving Kane some sort of a benefit of the doubt. Because the fact that he scored, thank you very much. Bob's your uncle. Yeah? Guys who came off the bench, he worked hard, but his performance was off. I have to be honest. But I think that was more because of fucking, what's that dude's name in Mrs. Shagermacher, whatever his name is? I forgot his name. That guy was bossing him. Henriks was bossing him. They were literally ganging him. And then they were like, he had no hope in like trying to create anything. Right? But it gave Musiala the space in attacking midfield. It gave Sané space in attacking midfield. And by the way, on the right side, I forgot to mention the right side, one thing with Limer. Rome cooked him so bad. Man sent him back to Leipzig. He brought him back. He's like, yo, listen, I'm going to cook you so you can come back to Leipzig and we're just going to eat you for dinner. Bro, are you taking the piss? And then towards the last minute of the game, around the last minutes, if they got their cross off so like a bit more, how do I say, if they improved their crossing ability. Yeah, if they were more precise with their crossing ability, Sesko would have got a goal. Do you deep this shit? Do you fucking deep it? Look, I'm going to say, listen to me. I've said what I had to say with all the players individually. Now let's get to Thomas Tuchel. I was making jokes about Tommy tap in Tuchel. Yeah. But today he was Tommy tap out Tuchel. Yeah, man. Tapped out like he was in a fucking wrestling match in a submission hold. Bro, what the fuck were these starting lineups and changes? Well, you brought in Guerrero for Goretzka. You have Limer in right back. Why don't you just put Limer in midfield so that then you can have Mazraoui on? It's not rocket science. Wallah al-Azim, it's not rocket science. I swear down. And then another thing I forgot to mention with the center, because I did say I was going to get to it. I don't care if Ligt is injured, bro. The moment he's back, he has to start. He has to. He's our best defender. He's supposed to be our future captain one day, and we're benching him because of injury. Like, don't get me wrong. The beginning stages, I agree with Tuchel. Bench him. because he wasn't on it when we played Leipzig last time, and he needed to recover his way back. Fine. But then we played United, and Upamecano's form is dipped. So now it's time for you to bring ligt back into it. I don't care how you play ligt, but you need to play him. He can defend well, he's aggressive, and he wins you games at moments. This guy has a potential to be a legend, and I fucking mean this. So why are we not utilizing this? If the guy wants to leave later on down the line, I can't blame him then. Because what's Tuchel doing? Him being stubborn as fuck.
Yep.
Doesn't make any sense, bro. That doesn't make sense.
I'm with you, mate. I'm with you on it, mate. 100%. What do you make of Leroy Sané being called man of the match? I see it on Twitter just before this.
No. I disagree. I don't get me wrong. I back Sané every game. But I'm not going to become a Sané geek and tell you that Sané man of the match every game. No. That's not how it works. If anything, I'd rather give a Leipzig player man of the match. Oh, I did ask. I would give it to that Schlagernager guy.
Yeah.
But if you want me to give you a Bayern best player, fine. I'll give you a Bayern best player. Musiala.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. What the hell was that? I'm not watching this press conference. Fuck that. The main question for me, mate, and I know that we're pissed off right now, but where do you sit on Thomas Tuchel? Because my title was sack Tuchel now for my match reaction. Where do you sit on him? And I'm not trying to get you to say anything. You tell me what you think.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I usually hate it when fans are overreactionary, but I also, in this context, understand where you're coming from. Yeah. And I understand where Bayern fans in general come from. Because if he keeps on being this stubborn, at this rate, you're not helping yourself. So if you're not helping yourself, the fuck are you doing here then? You know, so for me, this is how I look at it, yeah? I still think we have to give it till November, around November. But the more this happens, the more I'm going to say him gone. Bye. Ma'asalama. See you later. Because I can't be asked seeing this shit to then what? Shithouse games. And then when we get towards the end of the Champions League run, we have to think that this shit is not sustainable enough to win it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. It's just shit. Like, that's twice. Like, we've got a draw. Yay, we got a point. It's a loss. No matter if we get that point or not, that's a loss. And we're playing like shit when you've got a Leverkusen that's on fire right now. Will they be in the second half of the season? We don't know. We're going to see that in the future. Leipzig are playing out of their socks right now. Like, I don't know, mate. I give up, generally.
Yeah, man. By the way, another point. I know you disagree with me, and I know Bayern fans will disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. That pen, we did not deserve it. We really did not deserve it. So the fact that we even got that pen, is an escape in itself. We literally escaped the game. We literally stole a fucking win off Leipzig, and we said, see you later. We can't be affording to like do shit like this. And don't get me wrong, I did expect us into games like this to shithouse it. But if we're gonna shithouse it in bad display, no, man. It's long, bro. It's long.
It is long.
I'm gonna probably say Tuchel out by then.
Yeah, right. Well, thank you for coming on as always, mate. Obviously, it's not circumstances that we wanted. Obviously, we wanted to batter these little pricks. Yeah, man, it sucks. But yeah, shout out to you. As you can see, he said he's coming back to his TikTok. We'll most definitely go over there, check him out as always. He's always on the channel, absolute legend. And yeah, man, smash the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, do all of that good stuff. To be honest with you, right now, I am I'm triggered. So yeah, man, sucks. But yeah, peace out, people. Peace out.